Greetings YouTube and welcome to the 4,000 question channel. This is episode 15. I still haven't got that intro quite as smooth as I'd like it to. As a kid, I lacked functioning parents. What qualities do you feel make you different as an adult from your childhood? What qualities? Well, I'm an aggressive progressive and I was raised to be archly conservative. No one ever says archly progressive, do they? They always say archly conservative. English language is interesting. Didn't like history as a kid. Now I do. I think my diet is broader, but I had been raised by some really white people. But though I will admit I had a good upbringing when it came to European, like German, Polish, Russian type foods, because that's like kind of the background my parents came from a mining town. An old world mining town. But yeah, my diet has gone much more expansive when it comes to culinary options as an adult than it was as a kid. So there you go. That's the answer I'll go with. What object do you remember vividly from your childhood? Well, as I've said in some of these other episodes, I have a couple of the childhood toys I had back then, but objects, maybe objects I no longer possess. We'll go with that one. My Lego sets, my models. I'm looking for positive objects here. Yeah, we'll go with that, I guess. Do you think school should include home economics in early education? Yes, I do. I feel that we should remove as many gender constraints as possible from our school curriculum, and it should reflect the reality of real life. So every kid should be taught how to do things like cook and clean, how to organize a household, balance checkbooks, take a job interview, things like that. All kids should be trained in this. Okay, what was your? I apologize again. These things aren't numbered. Was your childhood carefree or full of worries? I was raised by an abusive drunk, and I suffered from anxiety, depression, and PTSD. What did you do when you came home from school? When my mother was home, it was, hi, have a snack, probably television or reading. I watched a lot of television as a kid. A lot of television. I'm a data junkie. Nowadays, of course, I have access to the internet, and I don't watch television anymore. But, that's probably what my afternoons were. Lots of television. I remember lots of cartoons and lots of TV series. What did you teach yourself? Let's see now. I taught myself to sew. I taught myself to use tools for working wood, working metal. The only skill I don't possess when it comes to working metal is welding, which I really need to get my ass in gear and learn about, because there are things I want to do that I can't because I can't weld. So I taught myself lots of skills. I taught myself physics through reading, and I taught myself history through reading. So lots of things have I figured out over the years. What did you prefer, English or science class? As a kid, I most decidedly preferred science to English. I didn't really get into writing until I was much older. Well, I can say much older. I think I started to write when I was 12 or 13. But science was always fascinating to me, and science still is fascinating to me. I have a deep and abiding love of science, and I am pro-science. And for those of you that have figured out, but he's wearing pagan symbols, yes, I'm a firm believer in the concept that there is no dichotomy between mythos and logos, and if you don't think that they can reside comfortably inside your mind, then you don't really grasp either. Yes, that's a harsh statement. It is what it is. So, yeah. Yeah, that's my answer. So, hope you have enjoyed episode 15, and I hope I got the number right this time. That would be nice. And I'll see you in the next.